just to circle back a little bit on what you just said, the lack of complimentary football all last year, the AFC Championship game. Yes, there was a fumble right on the goal line, but there was hardly a touch by Derrick Henry in this game. And then the divisional round, it just always seems to be the loss the last 2 years ago now. There always used to be like a head scratcher. Like, how did that happen? Would be the conversation coming out of Ravens games. Was that a conversation that the players were having away from the cameras?
The way you
Kyle?
just kind of scratched yourself is the same way I was scratching my head too. It's really something that I can't even put into words just because it is what it is. It's like craziness. I mean, you can go even before I even got there from, the round that they had with Buffalo, the pick six with Johnson that happened, or the Bengals where they're on the goal line about to score and then Hubbard runs it 99 yards back for a touchdown. I mean, a lot of head scratches where you're just like, WTF, Rich? I don't know.
Right. And so the question is how does Minter change that, right? And how much of that can you lay at the feet of the guy who was there for 18 seasons? The freak stuff, like you mentioned, where Hubbard grabs it out of the air and he's going the other way, or Zay Flowers is going in the end zone and it would have been a one-score game and we're on and cracking in the AFC Championship game. I mean, those things happen, but the game plan stuff, like mid-game, where it would just be, how the heck did Derrick Henry hardly get a touch here?
And that's where the discussions that are going to need to be had, right? The in-game adjustments need to be better. They really do. I believe Minter is going to bring that.
Okay.
I really believe that's what separates him. Knowing what tree he's from and the success he's had over the last 2 seasons as D coordinator, and he said he's going to call plays again, is I really believe that he's going to have that in-game strategy that you need to have in order to beat these top offensive coordinators. And then he's bringing a young OC in the building. I believe he's 29 years old. So he's going to be ready to roll. I mean, he said it that he wants 3 things, and 2 of those I know is to play violent football on offense, to score a lot of points and be explosive, and then to execute. Those are the 3 things that when he was talking, that's what came to mind. That would get me excited if I was a fan or if I was a player in that offense, because they're going to be high-powered, ready to go. You have Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews. You have guys like that can really put up points. I really think you need one more guy on the outside, and not overcrowd it, because I truly believe that was something that I watched. I believe there was a lot of mouths to feed, and so you can't make everybody happy. And sometimes when you have a lot of mouths to feed, it's hard to get in a rhythm because you're going in a lot of different directions. I really think it really starts with Derrick Henry. You got to feed him the ball, and it's a run-first offense. And then you got to be able to hit that play action. And that's what Lamar was really, really dangerous in 23 and 24 last year. Obviously, he wasn't where we all saw him previous years, and I think a lot of that attributed to the injuries he suffered. And so I'm excited because I really believe Lamar Jackson does have another level, but I want to focus on the defense, because I think that's where it needs to get back to where they've had success in the past. But I think defense, you get it. Hopefully they get Nnamdi back. That would help out huge. You got the guys of like Kyle Hamilton, Malachi Starks taking that next step. Nate Wiggins, who I'm high on, he needs to take that next step. I really believe he can be a one-of-one corner with his length, size, and speed. So I'm excited to see them and what Jesse Minter does on that side of the ball with those players, especially with Kyle Hamilton let's take him to a next level. I want to see him play more safety than down in the box this year. I want to see him kind of do it all.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.